Hey guys, and welcome to part 2 of this extreme spring clean with me. If you're brand new here, hi, my name is Bella. I love to make all of these homemaking videos, cleaning, decorating, organizing, decluttering, all the mom life stuff. I love doing it and I love sharing it with everybody. So if that sounds like it's for you, please consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on our notifications, and then you can join our amazing community. And just like my last video, we're gonna pretend that my handwriting isn't absolutely horrible, but you know me, I need a list and I have everything that I want to get done today. And as you already saw, we're gonna be starting the deep clean off in my bedroom. I'm actually gonna be using a microfiber cloth to try to get this dust off so I can prevent most of the dust from falling onto my bed, which will be kind of gross. A little bit of it still fell, but I think that it was contained pretty well. And if you're curious, I am just standing on my bed doing this. The fan is right over the bed, so that is why I wanted to be super careful. The next thing I wanted to do was vacuum our headboard. So I got my little attachment and I am just doing my very best. It kind of has that tuft pattern, so there are some holes. So I think it made it a little bit difficult, but I think that it did pretty well, and I think it looks a lot better. And also, if you missed part 1, I will have that linked below. I did the entire front part of our house, and in this video I am doing the back part of our house, like our bedrooms and our bathrooms and everything like that. And also, for future videos, let me know if you like that. Do you want me to mix it up and do every room in the first video and then do some more in the second, or do you like this split up by room type of video? Just let me know. Now I'm moving on to the desk in our bedroom, and it is always so embarrassing to show this on my channel just because we can't keep this desk decluttered and cleaned. It's just our drop zone for everything because our bedroom is in the very back of the house, and if we have guests over, they don't come into our room, so it's just a really easy place to put things down, walk away, and forget about it. But I am working on keeping this more tidy. Right now, this is a few days later that I'm doing this, and it's still pretty tidy, so I'm really proud of myself. But if you have any tips on how to keep your drop zone more tidy, just let me know in the comments. Also, I want to know how you do your spring cleaning. Do you tend to split it up into multiple days, or do you just set a day aside to just do the whole house? Because for me, I get really overwhelmed when I do that, and that is why I filmed this in 2 separate days, and I took a couple days off in between, and I think that works best for me, but let me know what works best for you.
Right now I feel the love
Please try to ignore our super messy patio. I'm actually gonna do an entire patio, kind of redecorate this spring. Let me know if you want me to film that, because I will. I'm gonna do it anyway. Let me know if you like seeing outdoor space makeovers, and also feel free to give me any ideas you have. I want to set it up to be just like really cozy and welcoming out there for guests this spring, and I'm so excited to have that done because we moved in here a little while ago and that was on my list from the beginning, but it didn't get done. So now that the weather's nicer, I'm hoping that I can finally tackle that.
I'm actually gonna save laundry until after bedtime.
Alright, I just got back from Bath & Body Works and I got quite the little haul. So if you're looking for spring scents, I'm going to show you my favorites. I was in there way too long, guys. I was like really considering everything, but I got a few hand soaps, and I think that there was a sale, like 4 for something. So it was actually cheaper to get 4 of them, but I got rose water and ivy, and that is like a go-to scent of mine. I did get a coastal watermelon, which is more of like a summer scent in my mind, but I think it's okay. I got this wildflower rose, and look how pretty that packaging is. Let me know in the comments if sometimes the packaging influences your decision to buy the soap. And then I got crisp morning air. I think that'll go really well in our bathroom. And then I love wallflowers, guys, so I got strawberry pound cake for the kitchen, and a couple of these I got as like spares because there was a deal if you got 5. I got lavender vanilla, pink pineapple sunrise, rose water and ivy, and I got cozy linen. This is my go-to for my bedroom just because it smells so clean. It smells like laundry day every single day. And then I'm obsessed with these candles. I got peach Bellini. I don't know where I'm gonna put that one. I think probably in our bathroom, but these I got for the kitchen. This strawberry pound cake and this blueberry pie. I can't tell which one I love more. I love both of these so much, and I will definitely be going through these by the end of spring. So I don't know, guys, do you like candles for spring and summer? I usually don't, but these just smell like spring to me, so I went ahead and picked them up. And I think that will be really nice when guests come over too, because the house will just smell like baked goods. Now jumping back into spring cleaning, I wanted to wash our bath mat, and then I wanted to tackle these mirrors, and I am working from top to bottom, so I will be doing the mirrors and then moving on to the countertops just in case dirt falls. And I think that especially when you're deep cleaning, that's the way to do it, because you will not even imagine how much dirt is just everywhere until you look at the things that you're cleaning when you're done, and it looks so much cleaner for one, and then you look at your rag and it's just so gross, and you wonder how it even happened.
Make everything disappear. Can play my favorite song. Put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here? Make everything disappear. Lay low in the beaches, sun. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Isn't it a big crime to get a little lost in everybody's business? Why don't we all calm down? Why don't we all calm down? I think I'm the wrong size. Not enough room for everybody's egos. Why don't we all calm down? Why don't we all calm down? On and on it goes. Round and round the rodeo. Breathing out air for a minute. Taking my time to begin with.
I asked on one of my last videos what everybody's least favorite spring cleaning chore was, and a lot of you said cleaning the toilets, and I can absolutely relate to that. That is my least favorite task as well. Even though it's not just a spring cleaning task, honestly, I wish that I only had to do this twice a year, but every time I have to do it, it doesn't get any less gross. So if that is you, just know your girl hears you and relates.
Front porch sipping on the rocks, citrus in our beverages, citrus in our beverages. Show only the good sides, always pretty smiles are covering her faces. You know it is all lies, you know it is all lies. Hey, would you rather stay right here, make everything disappear? You play my favorite song, put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here, make everything disappear? Lay low in the beach side, put your rose-colored glasses on.
Now I'm gonna get to some tasks that I don't normally get to throughout the year. Like I'm gonna wipe down our cabinet right here, and I'm also gonna tackle the baseboard. And only this baseboard was really bad, the rest of them weren't. The rest of them I didn't see any dust on them, but you'll see how bad this one in the bathroom is, and I don't know why. I have a theory it's because of our robot vacuum. It has to vacuum against this wall, so I don't know if that is part of it. We have a couple pieces of furniture there that might trap some dirt, but other than that, I don't really know. But then you're gonna laugh at me so hard because I cleaned the shower, but I don't know what happened to the footage, so it just looks like I opened up the shower and then I don't know what else. But I used my Mrs. Meyer's tile and tub cleaner, and I will say it worked like a charm, like absolute magic. So if you're on the fence about it, I would say pick some up.
Keep on driving and driving along the road tonight. Lost my head over my back between the jars and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving and driving.
Now I'm moving on to my little girl Kennedy's room. She is a rambunctious 20-month-old toddler, so her room is honestly always a wreck. Whenever I post a story on Instagram, it's always an absolute mess, and sometimes I'm embarrassed to post it, but that is just mom life with a toddler. And if you're not following me on Instagram and you want to, it's Bella_Ariana127. I post throughout my day, everything related to Kennedy. I've been doing a lot of stuff with Kennedy lately, and it's all been going onto my story, and it's just a really good behind the scenes look at my life and my family. So I think it's a good time, and I sometimes put up polls and stuff, and I love just chatting with you in messages and in comments and stuff, so I really appreciate that. But it was really funny because while I was cleaning Kennedy's room, Matt was out in the living room with her, and she came back in when it was all clean, and Matt goes, "Wow, it's a blank canvas for you to destroy again." And if that is not mom life, I don't know what is. I'm gonna do the same thing with the microfiber cloth in her room as well. I think it really does do a really good job of trapping the dirt, and I'm sorry if my sweatshirt is coming up too much. I had literally no idea what was happening when I was cleaning, so I'm sorry for that. But now I am moving on to her window, and I'm using Windex again. I think it works really well. I actually like the blue stuff over the vinegar stuff. I know the one with vinegar is probably more natural and better, but I think that this one smells a lot better. I don't know. Let me know if you feel the exact same way, or if you know something that's better for cleaning windows and mirrors and stuff. Now moving on to Kennedy's bathroom, and I want to wash her bath mat, and then kind of following the same steps, I'm going to clean off her mirror and then work just top to bottom in the exact same way to make sure that I catch all of the dirt and hopefully get it as clean as I possibly can. The good news about this bathroom is it's not like a primarily used bathroom. It's for Kennedy, obviously, and then for guests as well. But if I know the guests are coming over, I usually deep clean it like this every single time before they come over because I want them to feel welcomed and everything. Let me know if you're the same way. Are you just like ramping up on cleaning before your guests get there? Now moving on to Kennedy's toilet, and honestly this one is my least dreaded one because again, nobody ever uses it. Kennedy is still in diapers and I have no plans to potty train anytime soon. Some people are really brave and they potty train their 20-month-old. That is not your girl. I don't know how you guys do it, but I admire you guys so much. This tub and shower you actually get to see me clean because my footage stuck around, so yay. But I am using that Mrs. Meyer's tub and tile cleaner and I love it so much. I feel like it did an amazing job. Let me know if you guys use this stuff too. This is the first kind of deep clean that I've used this stuff that I can remember, and I honestly love it. I usually just kind of use my multi-surface spray for this type of stuff, but I think I'm going to be using that more often. Now for this little laundry alcove, I never clean this space, so it was deserving of a good deep clean, so I decided to wipe down the upper cabinets and then I wiped down the washer and dryer as well. Now it's time for that laundry that I saved till after bedtime, and I had huge piles of it. I had Kennedy's laundry and I had my laundry as well. But now that my spring cleaning is officially done, because I am actually recording this a few days after I am done with all of my spring cleaning, I look back and realize that it wasn't even that big of a deal. Like, it didn't take as long as I thought it was going to take, and I know that it's not that way for every single person. Don't get me wrong, it's not lost on me, but I think a lot of it for me is the anxiety of starting, and I talk a lot about that on my channel. I'm always talking about how one of the biggest things for me is just getting the motivation to start. So right now, make sure you're going down to the comments and encouraging each other. I'll be down there encouraging you guys as well, and we can hopefully tackle this spring cleaning and we won't feel as alone because we'll have each other. But on a similar note, since we are going into the spring and summer months, the weather is going to be getting warmer, and I want to know, what are your plans for spring and summer, especially if you have toddlers? Give us ideas. We are a couple of hours from our favorite kind of spring and summer spot in Santa Cruz, so we decided once a month we're going to make a little trip out there, and hopefully a few of these trips can involve some of our family friends, and I know there are a couple families that have little kids as well, so maybe we can make this kind of like a toddler fun type of trip, you know what I mean? But even if all these trips are just family trips with the three of us, that is still super exciting. I don't know if you've been to Santa Cruz, let me know down in the comments, because that would be really funny if you know what I'm talking about. But a lot of people that don't live in California have never been. So basically they have a boardwalk and there's a lot of rides and fun stuff. There's some arcades, there's shops, and there's mini golf and stuff like that. And we love being down there. Honestly, Santa Cruz is where my heart's true home is. I love the atmosphere, the vibe. I love water. As most of you know by now, I sail, so it's just part of my soul to be out there by the water. But I told Matt the other day that I wish that we could just live there for half the year in spring and summer and then come back here for like the winter and fall months, and we could just Airbnb or Verbo that house out. But honestly, it is way too expensive to live out there. The house that I was looking at was like 1.2 million and it was like a 3-bedroom, so I was like, yeah, guess we can't do that, but a girl can still dream. Actually, that would be really funny. Let me know in the comments, if money was no object, where would you move? Like, where would you go? Would you live in a huge multi-million-dollar house, or would you get a cute little woodland cottage? I don't care. I just want to know. I love hearing about you guys and what you guys think. So just let me know in the comments. And I know that that was like a little bird walk, but still, go down and let me know what you either do or did do during the spring and summer months with your toddler. There's like an aquarium in the town where I grew up, and I don't live too far from it now. As you guys know, we moved back to be closer to my family, so now I'm around all of my stuff that's familiar, and I want to take Kennedy to the little aquarium near our house, and I think that'll be really fun, and I'll post a bunch of pictures of that too. So again, just if you're not following on Instagram, it's Bella_Ariana127, and then you'll get to see all of the toddler antics and fun going on around here.
I don't know what it is about you. It must be in the way you move. Just say you want me to. We got nothing to lose. You're looking so old.
Thank you so much for joining me for this part 2 of my extreme spring clean with me. As always, just remember, all the work that you do as a homemaker is super important, and it's super vital to your family and the world as well. So if nobody has told you thank you lately, I want to let you know, thank you so much for all that you do. I will see you back here for another homemaking video very soon, but until then, bye beauties.